What's up, guys? My name's Collins Newey. Post Up is my stream, and I'm thrilled to be bringing you guys the 2024 US Open Championships out of Griff's Bar and Billiards. We're gonna be bringing you US Open 10 ball, US Open 8 ball, US Open bank pool, and US Open 1 pocket straight through every day till March 16th. We're bringing it to you live from Griff's Bar and Billiards right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Hey, I just wanna let you guys know, I don't treat my stream like a typical pool stream. I don't treat it like that sports broadcast model. I treat it like I'm hanging out with you guys at home in the chat, super interactive, fun, lighthearted. We get down and we have a good time. The best part is, if you don't like that style, you can just hit the mute button and enjoy some of the best pool in the world. It's basically a who's who of the best players from around the world. Either way, come check it out and let's have some fun.
A little too hard from VITALIY.
Yeah.
Looks like they picked the outfit together. Wearing the same colors.
Are they really? Hold on a second. What about their shoes? Same color shoes. Kind of cute is VITALIY playing with these
VITALIY's
days.
playing with Predator. I believe it's Icon.
It looks like an icon.
Yeah, I think it's an Icon with a little extension on the back.
Yeah.
And I believe he plays with 11.8.
I love that shaft.
Shaft.
I really do
Revo.
love that shaft.
It's too thin for me. Look where the cue ball is. It's way out.
Interesting. With the template.
Yeah, that's interesting for sure.
Slick cloth maybe influencing his decision.
I don't know.
4 ball goes just dead straight in the hole. 1
Yeah.
ball.
The problem with that breaking up from outside of the, where from you're usually going to break from.
Can I guess? Do you tend to get more clusters?
Well, if you don't hit it perfect, if you hit it dead perfect, then the 1 ball is going to go towards the corner, and it's going to lay there. Sometimes you're going to make it.
Okay.
But if you don't hit it perfect, then there will be a lot of unintentional kisses.
Okay.
And I guess Billy just has a tendency of hitting the right side of the 1 while he's breaking, so he's moving the cue ball to the left side, so he prevents hitting.
Right. Yeah,
He's going to play safety here.
Cue ball trying to get it behind the 7, looks like. Coming up short and leaving a
Well,
pretty juicy jump shot if it's not outright open.
No, it's not. It's not open. I'm pretty sure you have to jump it.
Well, the rail first might be there as well, but tough to get to the 2 with the rail first. He does call the jump.
If you hit it full or thick enough, you will be stuck behind that 9 ball. So you have to kind of cheat the pocket a little bit.
Yeah.
He's jumping with his break cue, which is pretty smart when you don't have to jump over the full ball. He only has to probably jump over the half of the ball.
Divage in the chat asks, Collins, would you be able to put the player's Fargo rating next to their names for reference? I typically do that, especially on amateur streams. Everyone likes to kind of know generally where everybody sits, but in a wow,
that's some trick shot there, and
he
in the
gets
gap,
a shot,
and in the gap. Wow,
if I'm Billy,
that's some
I am
Florian
rolling.
Kohler stuff. Billy is laughing.
Yeah.
VITALIY is laughing.
That's great.
Is it an exhibition or what?
But as I was saying, especially in amateur play, I'll put the Fargos on there. But we're in a world-class event, especially with the field that we ended up with. So there's really no, at this point, they're all playing. You know what I mean? They're all playing to win. So replay is a good. Yeah, I'm going to pull up the replay.
Big shot here. Gins it, a little too hard. Didn't hit it low enough too, or not hard enough. Bam.
On the rail.
Kind of like what Corey Dewell's jump shot at Moscone Cup. Remember when he played Scotch doubles with, I think he played with Mike Duchesne. And Corey jumped, Keeble jumped on the rail, and then rolled back on the table.
Just perfect. Just great.
He needs a bridge, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Well, he's got
has
the
a
mega extension on.
Yeah, he has a ultra mega blaster extension on the back.
Excuse me?
So you can reach anything
And
on.
he's just gonna lay right on the 7 ball. The refs out there in that last event would be having a cow.
Triple kisses the 9. The cue ball goes behind the 7. Can he see the edge of the 5 or not? That's the question. If not, he's definitely jumping. If he can see it, what can he do with this? It's really close.
Do you jump and go for the pot
I mean, me personally, yes.
in the side or the corner?
He's
Are you playing it in the corner?
playing in the corner, I think. Because
Yeah,
if you
he
play in
calls
the
it.
corner, you don't have to jump as much.
Yeah.
You have to only jump over.
Oh yeah, because if you're cutting it in the side, you'd have to go over more of the 7 ball.
Yeah,
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 and you're
yeah.
pretty close to it.
Yeah. Even though I think jumping in the side is more beneficial, because if you miss it, a lot of,
Good things can happen. Yeah.
not a lot, but a lot more good things can happen than shooting it in the corner.
Yeah, if you miss it in the corner, you're liable to sell out a large percentage of the time.
Yeah. If you miss it in the corner and you like wobble the ball and it stays on the short rail, that's
The best thing that can happen.
Yeah, that's the best thing that can happen. Or
just make it.
just make it, baby.
Holy, how many highlight reel shots? It's only the first game.
I mean, that's the third match, and we're like having exhibition games. Made 2 jump shots this game, and it's just game 1. Yeah, Vitaly's from Ukraine. He lives in Chicago right now. People are asking in the chat. He lives in Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, he doesn't live. Is that fairly close to you though?
5-hour drive.
Oh, 5 hours, so it's not that close. You guys just always meet up to go on the road?
Yeah. We're just meet at tournaments.
Yeah, gotcha. That hair is looking on point, I'll tell you what. Holy crap, are you... Oh my gosh, he tried to go up and down with inside spin.
I missed
At
it.
100
I missed
miles
it.
an hour.
I thought he was gonna just slow spin it.
Yeah, he tried to go up and down and check it with inside. The table's too slippery at that speed. The inside spin isn't going to grab on the rail right now.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they changed the rail or not.
They did.
They did.
They did. Everything's new.
So the rail are playing soft as well.
Yeah. At speed, you could... the shot where you play... you got a ball here, and you got... Actually, I could show you the shot. I can show you the shot. You know this shot? This one. With inside spin, and the inside stays on the ball
Yeah.
and goes around the table. You could play this shot and juice it up right now
Oh, for sure. Yeah, because it will stay on for
because
sure.
it's so slippery.
Yeah. What is he doing here?
Tried to cut it.
Looks like he tried to
And
play
he
it
missed
two-way.
it good. Missed
Yeah.
it good.
He played the cue ball more than anything here.
Yeah.
Good safety attempt. If that was meant to be, I'm pretty sure it was.
By the way, in that little example video, the white cue ball is how someone who doesn't really play pool, that just aims in the dead center of the cue ball, that's where the ball would go. Oh.
Big scratch there.
Yeah. Got behind the ball with the get in spin. Was there a Fargo minimum for this or a true open? This is a true open. I don't think I've ever heard of a tournament with a Fargo minimum.
No. There's never.
I don't think there's ever been one on the
either
planet.
open or max Fargo.
Yeah. If you want the answers to the juicy questions, you're going to have to catch him on the post-match interviews on Feder's channel when we do streams when he's at other tournaments.
Or if we get to 5,000 viewers right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Why 64-player max? We're playing on 10 tables, guys. We've got 10 tables to work with, so we're trying to get it done in 3 days.
I think 3 days is, reasonable.
Yeah.
Most of the time when it's 2-day events, it's may go really late on day 2. I think with 3 days you can schedule matches pretty good.
Jonathan GA, I don't know, I can't see your whole name, says, Lord Jesus, please focus the camera. I'm pretty sure it's on your end. If you want, you can go to, on YouTube, you can click at the little gear icon at the bottom of your screen, right here, and you can select the quality. I'm streaming in 1080p, and it's in focus. But I love the enthusiasm, man.
Will I be streaming my match later today?
I don't know if I'm going to get a break to help you get your setup.
It's tough.
It's tough. I can, if you
How
hang
long-
out tonight, I can get you set up for tomorrow. But thank you.
How long will that take?
Not long. I don't think very long. I mean, if we get a couple of, other guys on the mic, we could take a break. Maybe get Mike in here with somebody.
Because I play at 3:45.
Ish. Rack number 2, guys.
Got a couple fortunate rolls there.
Yeah. And you can see the 1.
Yeah.
And the 3 is in the hole, so you don't really need to worry about where you get on the 2. Just make the ball.
Yeah, he's a big favorite to get out here.
Yeah.
4 to the 5 would be.
Honestly, you make this shot, and the rack's supposed to be over.
Yeah, 4 to the 5 would be the only shot left.
But how many times has he shot that shot? You know what I mean?
Well,
How many thousands of times? I'm trying to put the reverse curse.
played it with a good speed.
Here's a juicy question. How long has Vitaly been working on that beard?
What is it?
How long has Vitaly been working on that beard?
I don't know about the beard or hair, but I'd say at least 40 minutes today.
No, I mean growing it out.
I don't know.
Working on it for 40 minutes. It's worth it, baby.
Well, yeah. The whole world is talking about it.
That's right. You guys.
Little rail first there. A little too far with the whitey. A little too far.
Now things get real interesting on this shot.
Yeah, you have to hit
You
this
gotta-
ball really sweet.
Really smooth. Well, and with the slick rails too. Are you going to get
Maximum.
enough out of the?
Yeah, you
pure
still can
side.
because it's not super dry in that room. You know, it's
Sure,
it's
okay.
pretty humid. I think he will go 2 rails. The 7 ball is in the perfect spot to not scratch if you go 2 rails. So you don't have to worry about scratching in that upper left corner. Just a lot of maximum outside with right English. Oh, he butchered it.
Yeah. Yeah, with those shots, especially. Yeah, you were saying it's close to the rail. Is that what you were talking about? Sorry, I was reading something. I apologize. Yeah, you can't. Putting draw on the ball doesn't make it go up table because the draw doesn't have time to take before the cue ball gets in contact with the side rail. So draw effectively does nothing. So you have to put maximum right spin to get that up table motion. Right? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
A little gift for Billy.
Billy gets to play. Ooh, that's an interesting grip Billy plays with.
Yeah, it seems pretty loose.
Well, his front
His
finger,
front finger is off, yeah.
is off the cue.
I never seen that.
Me either.
That's the main finger that I use to grip.
Me too. I use a almost like an OK around the cue, like an OK sign, you know. And then as I go through the ball, I transition to like, you know, I let the front fingers go a little bit.
Mm-hmm. That's what most people do.
A lot of Billy fans in the chat. Holy crap.
Well,
I'm very surprised he must not have been able to get around the 10 at all.
he mishit the cue ball pretty bad. He tried to draw it a lot more than he did.
I see.
He can still cut it in the corner. I
Tony
think
Chohan is here, yes.
he's playing on the table next to it,
Yeah.
on the left.
Probably in action, waiting for his match. Or is he even playing in the 10 ball?
Good
Might not
shot
be
there.
playing in the 10 ball. But he's here pretty early if he's only playing in the banks in one pocket. Billy Thorpe ties the game. Let's take a look. Let's see if this camera can turn. What do you think?
It definitely can.
There you go.
Nice outfit, Tony.
As always.
I'm pretty sure his collar says nobody likes the knit. Talking to Josh Filler, trying to make the game while he's playing his match. Pretty sure
Look at
some
the rail here,
negotiations
man.
are going there. He's trying to play for his watch or something. You know, asking for 10-8.
And Mario, he just taking notes.
Tony's a character. For
Oh,
sure.
he's so fun, man. All right, let's zone in.
Billy Thorpe is about to break. Oh, that's pretty sweet. How
Lock
it does
in.
that. Wow.
Lock it in. Whoa, baby,
Yeah,
straight off the table.
that's what I figured. I mean, that's what I told you before. Billy has a tendency of hitting the other side of the one. So he's moving the cue ball out to the opposite side. So in his mind, he prevents himself from doing this. It's kind of like a quick
Oh.
fix.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. That's interesting because you can still cut the one from that position.
Right,
It doesn't matter where you are on the head string. You can still cut the one just as much.
Right. You can break you can break frozen to the long rail and still hit it. you
Yeah.
know.
So I
like
would
you're
think that
breaking
if you
that
cut the one from further outside and you're trying to pop the cue ball's going to go right off the table.
Well, if you pop it a lot, then yes.
Yeah.
If you pop it just good enough to stay on the table, then it's fine.
Right. That's interesting. I think I have the best chat in pool, and I know I'm biased. But like when people like have issues or something,
Helping each other.
all the people, all the regs just jump in and try to help out, you know.
It's perfect.
It's awesome. I love you guys. It's a pretty good spot to be in here.
Yep. 5 to the 6. Need to have a good angle on the 5 here. He's going to play it in the side, I would assume. I want to be straight.
I think he's got that. I think he's got enough of that angle where he can slide across. It's kind of deceptive here. This angle, you know.
Oh, here's the opposite angle. He's drawing, I think. Oh, he can stun it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant there.
Perfect. Well, he's straight on the 6. He needs to figure out which angle he wants on the 7. Does he want to stay above or below the 7?
Because he's not going to be able to get off the rail very far.
I would stay above the 7 because the able goes in both pockets. Just roll it a little bit. Oh! Try to chid the pocket there.
He got off the rail pretty good.
Move the cue ball out of the rail. Yes.
I'm pretty sure that was intentional, right?
That was intentional, but that's you don't want to.
It's risky.
Risk too much.
Yeah.
You can miss a ball.
Right. Sorry about the camera shake, guys. It's a little windy out there today. Should settle down over the next few days.
It's
but
been really windy the last 3 days.
Like yesterday was ridiculous.
Oh yeah, we have a tiny car, and every time we were driving, the sound of the wind was like whistling. It's crazy.
Me and Mike, we went to the store a couple times because we had to get like different supplies for what we're working on, and it's like even just carrying the bags from the shopping cart into the truck, they were like getting blown out of our hands. It's probably 50-mile-an-hour winds yesterday.
Yeah.
Jackie, what did you ask? Sorry, I just got like all of your comments just came through at the same time.
Vitaly is about to be up 2-1 and breaking.
Yeah. I'm going to go look up that question. It looked like a good one. Okay, Jackie, I thought it was a better question than this. She says, if you went over and messed up his hair, would he still be able to play?
No.
Okay, maybe it was a good question. I know guys that have to play with a hat on. Like they can't play without a hat on.
I don't know. I think it's like, some people have mental barriers. That may be one of them. Like, maybe I'm just careless. I don't know. Boom. 8 balls in. Triple kisses the one. One is in front of the hole. 2 to the 3. Well, kind of wide open.
Yeah, 4 on the same side of the table as the 3.
Just 2 to the 3. But you can shoot the 3 in the side if you want. If you land it 2 straight on the 2. You can also draw and play the 3 in the bottom right corner if you wanted to. There's a lot of stuff you can do.
Heather asks, what type of cameras and equipment do you use for the live stream? If you have specific questions, you can message me on Facebook, either at PostUp or my name is Collins Newey. But in between racks, I'll show you a few things just since you asked. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Dead perfect. Just roll forward, play the 3 in the side. You get the cue ball off the rail. You'll have an angle towards the 4.
Yeah, I agree. Oh wow, he decided to
Come
pound.
above the 3.
Yeah, that's surprising.
Yeah.
He had a perfect angle to go and play a 3 on the side.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Obviously, I said it out loud. Who won between Beato and Ocean a while ago? It went Hill, and Beato got it.
Yeah, it was an incredible match. Both
I would
players,
call it wild. It
Yeah,
was a
both
wild
players
match.
missed a few opportunities, but it ended with the break and run from Carlo on the hill.
At any rate, he hit that ball pretty good. Drew to the rail, got a good angle on the 4, moving towards the 5. The rest of this rack is close your eyes and rack the next one.
Can get straight. It's fine. Neil Klein. Better free sports massage if you're ever in San Francisco. There you go. That's what I need.
Speaking of sports or maybe muscle issues, how's the neck feeling?
A little bit better. I did that stem cell therapy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa,
Where's the
whoa.
cue
He
all
cooked it well done.
I thought the cue was going to travel all the way to the short rail. Actually ended up pretty good. But no, I feel maybe 15% better.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't say that
It's notable.
It's notable, but you know, I'm also stretching a little bit more than I did, so maybe that helps. But they told me it's going to take 3 to 5 weeks before I feel any effect, and it's been 2.5 weeks, I believe, since it's happened. So hopefully, I feel better.
I'll tell you what, man, I can't wait for the one pocket out here. I am really looking forward to that.
Well, it's gonna be a lot of pool here. I'm not even sure what I'm looking forward to.
What is your favorite game these days?
It depends on the mood I'm in.
Just changes day by day?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Are you still in a rotation mood after all that World 10 ball stuff?
I mean, yes. If I have a question, do I prefer rotation more than one pocket? Then yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So that's what Billy was trying to do. You know, he's trying to go to that side rail and back, but then it's a lot more, you know, trailing on a cue ball, and you know, there's a lot more kisses that can happen.
Someone in the chat earlier, I think it was someone from Vietnam, said Vitaly is playing so confident. I think he has a reason to be playing confident. He's been getting some results lately.
Yeah, he's been getting good results. He's finished third in the Derby City Classic in the 9-ball. And he won the tournament before Derby. He won Texas Open, or Skinny Bob's Classic,
Right.
wherever that tournament was in Texas. So he's playing pretty good. He's breaking really well, and you know, his hair game was on point too. So must be feeling confident because of that too.
Why is everyone breaking from the center in this tournament, but they were breaking from the side in the last tournament? When you're using a template rack, it's much easier to get the desired result on the break from the center of the table. When a referee is racking, or you're racking with a triangle, or you're not getting consistent, like the rack isn't freezing upright, you break from the side to try to make the one ball so that you're at least feeling somewhat guaranteed to make a ball and have a look at something after the break and try to control the table from there. Is that right?
Well, kind of. I mean, everybody's breaking from the side rail because you're getting a shit wrecked in those events. And you know, if you break from the center, guys, you're gonna sell the farm after the break, and you don't want to do that. And if you break from the side rail, most likely, if you don't make a ball in the break, you at least have a chance of being safe, somewhat safe after
Sure.
the break. So that's probably one of the main reasons why most players are breaking from the side rail.
Mm-hmm.
Big miss there. I didn't pay attention to the table. I was paying attention to all those candies over here.
Put the candy away, Feder. You're gonna have a sugar high for your next match. Play
That's fine.
like a god for the first 4 or 5 racks, and
That's all I need.
then sugar crash.
That's all I need. 4 or 5 rack lead. With alternate break. That's gonna be fine. Pretty big miss there. Could have been up 4-1 breaking. Billy's playing with a Miucci with a Killwood shaft, I believe.
Yeah, he's been playing with Keelwood for some time now.
Pretty good cue ball there.
Oh, look who's in the background. The Prince of Pool, guys.
Yeah, sure. Corey. Back in action. Haven't seen him in a while. 3-2.
3-2.
Vitaly to break. Daniel Masio is breaking. You can see Ken Salami wiping his cue in the back. Mario He is about to start hitting balls. Robert Frost back in action. Max Adams. That's pretty good quality if you ask me.
How far do you want to zoom in? We'll go further.
Wow. That's pretty good.
It's the nuts, dude. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you in between racks. Heather was asking. I use it's called an SMTAV pan tilt zoom camera. You can see this one over here. Oh, the booth is in the way. The old booth is in the way. Never mind. I pump faked you. I lied. But the entire setup is rather intricate, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not something that I would recommend to try to replicate right off the bat. But maybe start with one camera and grow from there. Look at this. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought he got kissed in for the scratch. One ball fell in the top right corner. Dry break otherwise.
Yep, tough shot here.
3-5 looks negotiable. It doesn't look, it's not dead, but it looks negotiable at some point.
You can bang the 2-ball back to the short rail here. Use the 8 as a blocker.
With Collins' equipment, you can see the cosmic microwave background. Little nerd joke right there. That's what I like to hear. I don't think Jason Sword is coming out. No, if he didn't make it for the last 2 events, I'm pretty sure he's not coming out for this stuff.
No, he's not coming this time.
He's on lockdown, guys. He tried to go behind the 3.
I guess he was more control on the 2 ball here.
Where is Griff's? Yeah, Griff's is in Las Vegas, Nevada. You can see right up there. Torture you, you have no idea, and it's all my fault. Well, I was gonna say it was a decent shot there, but he sold the rail first here, and even if you're not trying to make the 6 ball, it goes a lot. Especially if you use a jump cue. And you try to make the 6. But the problem with the jump cue, I would think, is the 2 ball is going to go flying, isn't it?
Well, we'll see. We'll see what he calls here. I'm not sure. I think the 6 ball is on the point here.
That's what I mean, because you're going to have to cut the 6, and the 2 ball is going to be moving.
Well, you can also double kiss with the cue ball, or the 3 ball is tied up too, so will be a lot of play in that rack.
Missed the
He
ball.
was trying to cut it.
2 ball
Makes
goes
it
in.
on the side.
I don't think from this position with the cue ball that this is makeable.
He's gonna play safety here. Yeah. He's gonna just roll the cue ball on the 5 here. I think.
We got a look straight down the line of the shot, so
Yeah, I think that's what he's gonna do. Just roll the cue ball on the 5. Live Billy an easy kick, but you know, you can also control the 3 ball and put it on the back of the 5 to where you can't make it.
how about go crazy with stun run through?
I don't think he's got a room for that.
I just rolled him on the 5, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's no bueno, because the 3 ball is makeable from here. But he hooked him. He hooked him, and Billy is not guaranteed to make the ball.
It's a little gap between the 3 and the 5 as well.
Yeah. He will be hitting it with speed.
If he hit the 5 with his cue, it was a foul either way. Hit the 5 with his cue.
Not the easiest shot. The first one, from 3 to the 4. I don't think the 3 ball goes past the 6, so he has to play it with the in the bottom left corner. Is he playing for the 4 on the side, or? That's a surprising choice for me. Because if he lands on that 4 ball with the cue ball on the rail,
Yeah.
the 5 ball doesn't go past the 10, I believe.
Well, but also if you don't play perfect speed, all of a sudden the 9 and the 10 can become a problem.
I would rather have much. I mean, not really much, but a little tougher shot on the 3,
Right.
and play.
What about taking an angle and like playing the cue ball somewhat like this?
What was draw?
Yeah.
No,
No?
you can play with follow.
To get over here?
Yeah, just follow one right here.
Oh, I see. Okay, he's saying follow like this. Because the speed control is much easier with follow. Is that?
Well, he
that's
hit it.
why-
He hit it perfect on that shot. So
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it anymore.
the way he played it, it looked like a right decision. So
Well, actually, the way he played it, it was. Didn't even look that way.
yeah,
That's what does Alex always say? There's no such thing as the right shot.
Well, if you execute it well enough, yeah.
It's not even about executing it well enough. Even if you missed it and you chose a shot, in that moment, you, as a pro, especially someone who plays full time, you know in that moment almost all the time what the
not
right
really.
shot for you is.
Nah, not really.
You don't think so?
No, we've seen it in Carlos' match. Remember, he had a.
I mean,
a
how
few-
often do you have moments where you played a shot and you thought it was the right shot in the moment, and then afterwards someone said, "Hey, what about this?" and you were like, "Oh crap, that would have been way easier."
With me, not many times.
The ego on this guy.
Not many times, guys.
No, but that's my point. It's because you play all the
I
time.
may miss a
you know-
ball. I may miss a ball. But
Yeah, but you know your percentages. You know, like in that moment, what shots you're
no,
shooting well.
for sure. It would be different shots for me and you. You know, somebody prefers to slow roll the ball, and somebody likes to go 4 rails on the same exact shot.
Right, yeah. I know a guy named Robert Aldana. I'm almost sure he's in the chat right now. He loves going 3 to 4 rails with every shot because he can let out a stroke. And he'll punch the ball super hard and get the cue ball to move like crazy because he feels more confident on the pot with that type of stroke.
Yeah. But that's a little bit different.
Sure. Little bit.
Ugh.
Ooh, talk about stun run through. Kind
Step forward.
of almost cheated the pocket too much for that shot.
Yeah, he's still okay. A little stretch. Need an extension.
Hey Jerry, who's playing on table 28? 8 to 6 on table 28.
Rafa Nadal will be in town. I think he is playing Carlos Alcaraz in Vegas today.
Oh, okay. What do you think of that?
I mean, I'm a big tennis fan, so
I'm
I
not.
actually thought that I have a day off today, and
Thought you were gonna go watch.
I was going to go somewhere, and probably that would be my number one to-go thing. I always wanted to go watch Rafa play, and playing against Alcaraz would be, even if it's an exhibition match. Yeah, so it's 4-2.
Apologies. Yeah, I don't really follow anything, any sport, any game outside of pool anymore. Now that I'm doing this stuff. No time. I'll tell you what, this room is growing on me though. Like soft spot wise. Like hard times is the nuts for me.
Yeah.
Like aside from the obvious reasons.
Well,
But I like this room a lot.
where's the cue ball going?
Oh.
Got a fortunate kiss there, but did he make a ball?
Both of the balls that were headed towards the side pocket did the exact same thing as each other when they hit the side pocket. Watch it. It's actually uncanny what happened with those balls.
That's crazy.
You'll get a crack up out of it when you see it. Okay, here it is.
Looking at the 6 and the
The
8.
6 and the 8, yeah. 6, 8.
Wow.
What are the odds?
A lot too little.
Yeah.
there's some matches of round 2 being played already. Mario, he's up 2-0 against Badr Alawadi. They played not too long ago, I believe in the Pro Billiard Series tournament before World Championships.
Daniel Maciel and Stephen Holm. That's an interesting one.
Daniel is a decent favorite in that.
Is Daniel an 800 Fargo?
He's above 800.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I was under the impression that he was the Pole that was like 780. Is there any Polish player now in that group that plays under 800?
Well, that kid that just lost to Eric Herlifson, Simon, he is, I believe he's like a 740, 750, 760
Okay.
Fargo.
Okay.
But all of the Polish players are, close to 800. Fortunski,
Right.
Snigotsky.
Here's an interesting match. Sharik Syed and Cena.
Yeah, Cena had some good wins, and
Yeah, he just
yeah.
recently won the Swanee.
yeah, and he beat Skylar on the TV table as well.
Yeah. Oops, sorry guys, wrong camera. My apologies. Dogged it.
Doesn't seem too happy.
Yeah, why? He wanted to stun off the eight?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he doesn't like rolling the ball. But all he has to do here is just roll the ball.
Yeah, it seems like the table's rolling pretty true.
Yeah, he decided not to, and that's
Do
fine too.
the old inside spin shot.
Yeah, that's fine as well. Somebody in the chat asked me what would be the even game of one pocket between me and you.
Oh God. What would I genuinely ask for?
Did you ever play any of the pros?
No, never. Not in one hole. By the way, that shot that he just played on the 8-ball is a variation of. May as well show it off. For those of you who don't know or use English often, is a variation of this shot. No, this shot. My apologies. I hit the wrong one. So the white path here is if you just hit dead center cue ball. Green path is with the English shown. Little nod to those who I know that most of the chat, like very large percent of the chat, is
That's pretty cool, Collins.
quite the avid player. But for
I
those
might-
of you who aren't,
I might learn something here.
that's what's going on. That video is not for Feder. What was your question? If we were to play one hole, what would we do? Did I update the score? I suck. No, I didn't. It's 5-2.
Yeah, it is 5-2, and Vitaly is about to break.
I would ask for.
18-4.
I was gonna say something like 16 or 17 to 5 or 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
16-5. You got it. You
Yeah.
got it, Collins. I don't know how you.
4. Hold me to 4.
I don't
Four's
know,
better.
I don't know how you play. You play like Molina?
Yeah. He and I play even. We play a different style of game though.
Hit it little flat and nothing's going in. No pop on the cue ball. Results in no balls on the side. I don't know. Maybe if you play like Molina, you need to go to 5. I don't know.
I run balls better than Mike does,
Oh shit.
but he's better at the moving game.
Well, if you run balls better, then you go to 5 for sure. Is he gonna leave the window? Is he gonna leave the window? The one ball. it's still tough to do much here. Has to go 2 rails, hope to go behind it 8, 9, or 6 with the cue ball. It's a really tricky shot here.
Divage, the answer is video editing and Photoshop. Premiere Pro and Photoshop.
Oh, he can send the 1 behind the 7. Do that all day, but he's scratching. He is
Youch.
scratching, baby, and he may get 3 fouled in that game.
Yeah,
By the way,
with
I
this
3
rack.
fouled SVB on the TV table. I 3 fouled SVB on the TV table yesterday. 2 days ago.
You happy about that?
Yeah, I am.
This guy.
I sound like an amateur.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, that's no bueno.
This is no good. Yeah, because you're
That's
not.
no bueno. Billy, where are you
Even-
sending the 1?
Yeah, even if he gives up ball in hand here, what are you gonna do?
I mean, run out. But the 1 ball is big to hit. You can hit it 2 rails. You can hit it 1 rail. Yes, exactly. Oh, that's ironic, actually.
Yeah, I
FSR,
just saw that,
FSR 3 fouled me too.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's funny. That's too funny. They'll always keep you honest, man. The chat, here's the deal with the chat. The chat always wins. Like, almost always. So when you have a moment where you beat the whole chat on something, you got to make sure you let them know. Nice hit there by Vitaly.
Yeah,
He almost made the ball.
Almost made it, yeah.
And even if he had sold out the 1 with what he did with the 9, 6, and 8, it's all of a sudden flipped this rack on its head. It's going to be a long rack. The 6 is wedged. It's in between the 8 and 9 with no real estate. FSR got 3 fouled too? No way.
By who?
By who? Yeah. Missed the ball. 1 ball going down towards the cluster I was just talking about.
Oh, he's going to try to thin that 1, send the cue to the short rail.
Can you hit it that thin?
Yeah, he can. He can also hit the 9. Like, it's fine hitting the 9.
I was thinking, what about using this opportunity to come up with some kind of safe and develop the rack?
I think it's fine going
Yeah,
into
like
the,
this. Yeah, and then just play the speed of the 1 ball so it's
Well,
behind
then-
the 3.
But no, you can't hide it behind the 3. You can hide behind the 8 because it's going to leak out if you hit
Okay.
it thick enough. But I wouldn't go into the 6 here. I would go to the 9. Because if you go to the 6, yeah. See, if you go into the 6, then 8 ball is the only ball you're hiding the 1 behind. And if you go into the 9, then you can hide it behind both balls, and it's a way bigger area to hide the 1 ball.
Yeah.
But he didn't hit it hard enough, so Billy has a edge. He can see up the 1 ball. He's probably trying to cut it in. I don't know what he's doing. That's pretty crafty there.
Wow.
Good shot, Billy.
That's like a 1 pocket shot, actually.
was, yeah.
It's a variation of a very common 1 pocket shot.
Yep. Roll it towards your hole. Hide the cue ball in the stack.
Yeah, or behind the balls that are next to your opponent's hole.
Oh, they just posted it. Carlos Alcaraz just beat Rafa Nadal. He came back to beat him.
Which guy do you like? The
I
other
like
guy?
I like Rafa Nadal a lot.
Okay.
He's my
At all. Okay.
He's my idol.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is he your idol? What about him makes him your idol?
He's just a hard worker. Never gives up. I like his personality.
You ever met the guy?
No.
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 What are we doing here? Sending the cue ball on this, just dropping the cue ball on the 7 here
Probably send the 1 into the 9.
to get the 1 to stop.
Oh, well, yeah, you can also create. Oh, that's fine too. No, you could have played it to the 9, so you can kind of create an opportunity to later on shoot the 110 or something.
Hey, I just wanted to let everybody know after this match we are going to reboot the stream. I do have a 6-hour cap that I work with. So that's coming up in about an hour and a half. So as soon as this match finishes before we go live with the next one, we're going to do a little reboot. Fair warning. Most people idolize a stranger. That's an interesting... Wow. Kicked super long. Ends up scratching. Now what does he decide to do with this 6 and 8 issue here? But that is a problem. Where did Molina Mike go? Where is he?
Find
There he is.
Molina. Find Molina in the room. Collins can find anybody in the room.
Nobody is safe.
Is he out here or not?
I don't think so. I think that the 6 and 8 it's too tough to deal with.
Well, you can break it out from the 5.
When? With the 5?
If you get a good angle on the
Yeah, but
5.
You
if
gotta
you don't, then you play safe. And
you gotta get a good angle, and then when you go into it, you gotta get into the good part of the 6, right? Or would you just go straight into the 8 and hit the 6 towards the corner and hope that your cue ball slows down enough?
I mean, if you can have the cue ball like right here, and then go 2 rails, try to break it out from this second rail.
Yeah, so that's my point is he's talking about if you have the cue ball here and then you play the cue ball like this into the balls.
Yes, if you miss it long, then you can also play safe and hook him behind the 8.
He's saying if you miss it down here, then you just hit the 6 this way, leave the cue ball here.
Yep.
But the thing that I'm thinking with that shot is, I guess not very many things can go wrong with it. This is okay, except
No,
how do you
it's
shoot the
not.
4?
No, it's not okay.
This is okay if the cue ball was going up this way. I think he thought the cue ball was going off the balls like this.
Yeah, I was trying to hit it thinner on the 8.
Yeah. I meant the idea, not this.
Has to play some kind of safety here, I guess. Go behind the 7 with the whitey and hide the 4 behind the 5. Is my shot.
So he was going for the thing where you try to break out the ball earlier in the rack so you don't have to worry about dealing with the breakout and position on the ball at the same time.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out in his favor. Maybe.
Oh, that's too hard, I think.
Played all cue ball, baby.
Not sure if it worked out. It did not. I don't think it did. I think Billy has enough of the ball to make it.
All right.
Yeah, he does.
I gotta go use the boys' room, and I'm gonna ask Mike to give me a little break here. Maybe we can go do that thing.
And Billy misses it. Four-ball dresses up by the side pocket. Playing for the side. Collins is out, so I'm by myself again. Let's see if there's anybody in the chat that has a good question. Got quite a big angle on that six ball, so he has to kill it with some draw here. Pretty good shot. Back to the center of the table. Steak, sushi, pork, or chicken? I mean, it's sushi. The answer is really easy. I'm a big sushi fan. What kind of wrap is on my cue? I'm using a tennis wrap currently. I've been testing different tennis wraps. Not really because I'm a Strickland fan, but just because I have sweaty hands and I'd like to have a better grip on my cue, and it actually prevents me from sweating. So I'm using a tennis wrap currently. What's my impression of Christina's performance last week? She played really well, and I honestly thought that she was going to win the tournament after she beat Chu in that last final match. She beat her 4-1 in the first set, and then the second set turned her out. And Chu played really, really well, and nothing she could have really done there. Yeah, I just put it by myself. I bought it on Amazon. Yeah, Chu definitely had some big roles at important moments, but that's what it takes in order to win big events. You know, it's a short race, playing 9-ball, so there's not much really you can analyze. A few things that Christina did wrong, and a few good things that Chu did better than Christina. And Billy's cue balls flying off the table again. That 2-ball is a little bit weird. I need Collins back in the room so he can update the score. It's 6-2 VITALIY. Well, in my opinion, the player, I'm not answering to the question on the opinion on fouls that are not called or missed by the ref. Is that a fault of the player if he didn't call it foul himself? I mean, obviously the ref is there to catch all those fouls. But it's also up to the player to be responsible for some of the calls.
All of it? There's like 3 or 4 bags?
No,
No, yeah, people are just setting bags back there.
it's 6-2, and I gotta go real quick.
Yes. Mike is on his way, so he's finding somebody to hang out with. So it looks like Mike is gonna come in a few minutes and finish up this match with you guys. And I'm gonna take a quick little break, but yeah, where are we at? Vitaly trying to play safe here. Did he get him hooked behind the 3? Yeah, good luck getting out of there. Looks like you can see it. And that he could. And now my camera's shaking. I think people are over there bumping the counter. It's getting busy in here, guys. It's getting packed. Full packed house. Don't scratch off the 6. Great shot, never in doubt. 5 ball hanging over the quarter. GG. Who goes in? Fedder stepped out, Robert. Fedder's not in the booth anymore. He had to step out. Oh my God, he overcut the ball. And it doesn't fall. Heartbreaker. Absolute heartbreaker. I don't know. I tried to find you to see if you know. Pardon me, guys, 1 second. Okie dokie. What's up, M? Welcome to the party, buddy. Real nice cue ball, real nice speed control, keeping the cue ball off the rail with a nice comfortable shot in the 10. Vitaly is I'm really digging his game lately. Digging his game. With the Air Jordan pants. Flawless hair.
Yeah, no, we can't have stuff right there.
No, we can't.
No. Okay.
Did you find out whose it was?
No, I just put it out there. They can find out.
Cool. Your boy Mike is back. Did anybody, you get anyone on the hook
No.
to come in? No,
There was a couple of people that I was gonna ask, but they were in the middle of a conversation.
They're all too busy.
I didn't want to interrupt. So
all too busy
What are you
for
gonna
you.
do?
Well, we got Vitaly PATSURA 7 games to 2.
he's been playing pretty good lately.
Pretty good, yeah. Where is this guy from? I've never heard of him. He's been winning stuff lately. A few things. Not majors, but
Final 4, I think, in Derby City Classic.
I think Fedder said he got 3rd.
One Texas Open,
Yeah.
I think. So
Won the mini derby 9-ball.
he did the mini Derby, yeah. Although
Some
I'm
strong
not really counting bar table stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was bar table.
We'll have that
9-ball.
debate another day.
Okay.
Pretty solid though. You know, it's interesting because I haven't seen him really do much in anything outside of rack your own 9-ball. So
Sure. turn this up so people down they can hear.
Sure. Brandon's on the mic announcing some of the raffles we got going on for the event. Some Q-Tech stuff and actually a whole bunch of stuff. So. How's your morning been? Afternoon been?
Really good.
Pretty good? Yeah?
Yeah.
Been some pretty good matchups. By the way, I don't know if you know who's coming up next on the TV table. Do you know? I'm a guy who breaks news around here.
Wait. Let me guess. Am I allowed to guess?
Well, I mean, you can't look at the you can see the table.
Oh, it tells you who. Okay,
I mean,
I
that
don't
just
know.
ruins it.
Okay.
It ruins it. All right. Pagulion and whoever Alex is playing. Alex and I forgot who it is. There you go. Dormer, the young German star.
7-7-2.
Yeah. Kid's playing good.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good matchup. So
Nice.
that's going to be next on the TV table. I'm going to try to get Carlo and Luca Man on Windows Open. I'll throw up my phone probably. So I might try to do that. But yeah, no, we're gonna run through I think 2 sides. Is that good? Oh, beautiful. Right now?
That was before.
Oh, we're gonna try to run through 2 rounds on the winner side, and I think 1 round on the one-loss side today. That's the goal. So
2 rounds on the one-loss side?
no, 1 round. I think we'll come in like around 10:30 to start off with tomorrow. I think.
Okay,
is the
so
plan.
you said 2 rounds on the winner's side, 1 round on the one-loss side?
I believe. I
Okay.
believe.
Then we'll get out of here at a reasonable hour.
That was
Midnight
my
or 11 or something?
that was my argument. I said my boys got to go to sleep. You know, you've been here since before dawn.
Yeah.
So
I got here around 5:30.
really? Oh,
5:15.
I would have said let's go till 2 o'clock in the morning if I knew that.
Okay, yeah.
I thought you got here like at 4.
I left the hotel at 4:30, and then I went to Denny's because I had to have some coffee and some fuel.
Dude, you went to Denny's. You couldn't even like. I
You
couldn't
were
even-
you were
Don't be. I've been real sleepy. I've been
He
real
was-
sleepy. I've been real sleepy lately.
he was in bed like
Listen, it's been a rough. I've been out here. I've been on the road a lot since January, buddy. All right. I mean a lot. I've been exhausted. All right.
all right.
Putting all my business out there. Anyway, back to the match.
Ooh, right in time for a little bit of drama, trying to just pop a perfect stun shot. Did you see that? Cue ball stopped completely dead. No spin, nothing. Just stopped like it was a cartoon animation. Jars the ball.
Yeah.
What were we just talking about though right before?
You're putting all my business out there about me snoring in the room.
No.
man.
Oh, reasonable hour tonight. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That one.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's
Yeah.
gonna be. So we'll probably do one more 6-hour section then. No, maybe a little bit more, but yeah, like I said earlier, after this match, we are gonna reboot the stream, just in case there were any joiners recently. Billy Thorpe trying to make some match of this.
He's been playing pretty good lately.
Yeah, this match.
I haven't seen any of this match though, so I don't know.
He's scratched on the break once. He's sent the cue ball off the table on the break once. He's had a couple of unlucky situations.
Oh, look at this.
But yeah, it's been, I would say, not comfortable,
Okay.
to say the least. He's gonna go grab the old extension out of his camouflage fatigue colored cue case.
Well, let me tell you, Ike, I see your comment there in the chat. Collins
Good
is
shot.
on high alert every time my phone is out these days. That guy, he is scarred for life
Yeah,
after Sacramento. But it's okay.
yeah,
It's okay.
for good reason.
This is my, listen, we're family, you know, so
On that note, can I leave you alone in here for a little bit?
I'll be fine.
Are you know how to keep score?
Yeah, the only thing is that updating the names for the next match.
Well, I'll be in here when this match ends
Oh, so you're gonna.
because I have to kill the stream and reboot it. Yeah.
Oh, so you're staying through then.
No, I'll be back.
Okay, go do your
at the
thing
end
then.
of the stream.
Okay,
I mean,
perfect.
the end of the match.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
You got the chat right here. You got the scoreboard down here.
Perfect. Yeah. 7-3 Billy Thorpe trying to get back in it. It's going to be tough, man, when you're in a hole like this, especially if you got a guy who's breaking the ball as well, which I haven't seen VITALY break the ball, so I'm not sure. But you can say a lot of things about Billy's game, positive, but you can also say the kid's got a lot of heart. So he's going to keep on fighting, that's for sure. Doesn't got any quit in him. And look at that. The 2-ball kind of hangs in the pocket. Got a shot on the 1-ball. He's got some rhythm in his step here. I will not be posting that picture of Collins, though, because he got real in his feelings about that after last time. So we'll try to keep it positive. Good shot there from Billy. Important rack for sure. Obviously, the guy's only 2 racks away from winning, so Billy's got to do whatever he can to just maintain, and hopefully he gets a little lucky here. Nice shot there. Yeah, I think he's got a lot more angle than maybe what he anticipated here. I don't know if he can hold this ball or if he's going to come back twice across. We shall see. Yeah, he's coming across. Hits the ball well. Good shot. Put a little bit of mustard on that one. And he got right where he needs to get to. I think he can draw off one rail and come back and shoot the 5 in the same pocket here. Yeah, just like that. Very, very well. He wants angle. He doesn't want to end up straight because he got to get on the 7 ball. I don't know. Getting a little dicey. We appreciate all you guys for hanging out with us, hanging out with Collins and Federer, and we're going to have a lot more special guests stopping by the booth besides me or whoever. So try to take advantage of having all these players, all these great players underneath one roof. So not sure if he got here on the 7. He kind of hard to tell with his body language. He's gearing up, though. Oh, yeah, he can see it then. You can tell right away by how he's cueing the ball. You can see it. Nice shot there. Nice shot there. Doesn't end up on the rail. I tell you, ever since I seen Billy start to play with that keelwood shaft, he's just had a whole new rhythm to his game, which is great. Oh, Savannah. Yeah, we can get Savannah in here for sure. Yeah, no doubt. Matter of fact, that's not a bad idea. Let me see if I can text Papa Easton, see if we can get her on in here. Oh, I'm dogging the scoreboard. Okay, so Billy got that one. Give me 1 second here, guys. Collins can't leave me alone here for 2 minutes. I've got to check my phone here. Let me text Larry. See if she can come in. All right. Rack number 12. Opening day, U.S. Open 10-ball championship, $10,000 added. The payouts are out. I have not posted them yet. We're working on a flyer to get those out. Hopefully we can get them up by later tonight or at the earliest tomorrow. But I can tell you guys what they are if you give me a second. I think we got Savannah on her way over here too, which is awesome. So you ask and you shall receive if we can make it happen. All right, $9,000 first place. Second place gets $4,200. Third place, $28,000. Fourth place, $21,000. $1,500 for fifth, sixth, and we'll have all the payouts posted so that way you guys can see them. $28,900 in total, not including some of the side pots that players got into. So pretty nice little payday for 3 days. Dry break, and Billy's going to get a chance here, and he's going to get a shot on the 1. 6-8 is going to be a problem, but He's got at least the chance to come on in here. There she is. Come on, have a seat here, young lady.
Crap, it's hot.
It's a little warm. It's a little warm, not gonna lie. Yeah, I was gonna take off the jacket too. Yeah, yeah. Out there, there's a lot of people here. I don't need to introduce you, but since you're just walking in, I'm gonna introduce you. We got the road runner herself, Savannah Easton.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, say hello. How was your first match? Wow, I'm surprised Billy went that route.
Terrible.
Terrible? Who'd you play? Is that a sore subject to bring up?
Dennis, he played in the low juniors. He's a really strong player, don't get me wrong. He played good, but
Dennis?
I didn't play good. Yeah, I can't pronounce his last name.
You want to bring your mic down a little bit?
Yeah.
Dennis.
No, he's a strong player. He's like a 760, I think. But yeah, I had some chances. I just didn't play the best. I'm playing Yap next though.
I saw that.
So excited.
I saw that. Are you?
I mean, mostly because I want to play him, just because I like his game.
He's a great player.
I like his game a lot. So.
I love the way he delivers on the cue.
Yeah, exactly.
He lost his opening round as well, losing to Victor surprisingly.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That was crazy. No, I thought it would be a bit closer, honestly. But.
Well, I'll give you some inside information here. All right,
Okay.
he's not feeling so hot, so I think he's been a little under the weather. So
Really?
you may have more of a shot than what you were thinking of going into it.
Shoot,
You know,
okay.
there you go. It's game time now.
I think I just need to hit a couple more balls, maybe.
Well,
Just
they
some
changed the
stuff.
cloth. So have you had any time to?
I was here for 2 days straight,
Oh wow. Okay, there you go.
but
There you go.
I don't know. I just didn't start off that great.
Nice safety there by Billy. He
Yeah.
addressed the problem of the 6'8", and now Vitaly's in trouble here. What do you like, kid?
What?
What do you like here on the 3? Or what would you do? He's calling the signs.
Oh.
I guess he's trying to go
but
2 rails.
If it goes 2 rails, if it goes past the 8, I didn't know it goes past the 8.
Yeah, it looks like you really got to bend it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's jacking up on it.
Yeah, I think that's the only way it can go. Even.
He fouled,
Oh,
and he's gonna open everything up here, and this is the chance that Billy Thorpe needed.
yeah.
If Billy broke and ran, I think the last game. So if he can get this one down and have a good one the next one, he's right back in it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, 7. Well, let's say he gets his rack 7-5.
Yeah,
isn't
7-5. Yeah,
Very far away.
manageable at
Yeah,
least.
Especially with alternate break, but that alternate break, it's hard to come back. You know.
It is.
But
It is. But I think it adds a different layer of pressure.
Oh, speaking of
They're-
Yap, he's right here in front of us.
Hold
we
on,
have a window right
what are
here.
they discussing here?
I don't know.
They're having some kind of
I have no idea.
debate.
But anyway.
Maybe he's thinking he didn't foul. If that's the question, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty sure the 8 ball moved.
Pretty sure. I mean.
Right?
I'm-
Yeah. I mean,
I'm pretty sure.
listen, it's been a long couple of weeks for me, but I'm curious why they're having.
Sometimes my eyesight isn't the best, but I'm pretty sure that 8
Yeah.
moved.
Well, you got younger eyes than me, young lady. I'll tell you that. So
Yeah, but I still need my contacts. Oh my gosh, it's hot.
it is warm. Yeah, it is.
So much machinery in here.
Okay, let me go see what's going on, and then here we go. They're questioning the hit or something on 20. Okay, let me go find out what's going on. You man the ship. I'll be back.
Okay.
Hang tight.
Might be a little quiet here because I kind of need mic for my partner in commentating. I don't know why they would question it though. I'm reading these comments. I don't know why they would question it. I mean, it was so obvious. I'm pretty sure they tapped it with this Q tip. Guys, yeah, I'm not gonna get into that foul or combination thing the other day. I'm trying to put that behind me. I am playing in all of the events. I'm playing, let's see, there's this 10 ball. I am on the one loss side and I have to play Yap, so I don't like my chances right now, but, and then on Wednesday, I think starts the 8 ball. Then, I don't know, I think it was Saturday, starts the banks, and then there's the 1 pocket for the last one. And fun fact, that's gonna be my first one pocket and banks tournament, like real tournament. What kind of cue am I using? I'm using a Lucasi cue with a fuse shaft, and it has a carbon core, and it's a cue wood. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty obvious it was a foul. I'm kind of confused, what? Are they really discussing this? I'm a little, I don't know if there's a replay on here, and I'm not going to mess with any of the buttons, but wow, he's not taking ball in hand. That was obviously a foul. That's crazy. Maybe Billy looked away for a second, but still, that was such an obvious foul. Are they arguing about the foul?
Exactly. Yeah.
No way.
Well, it wasn't so. Hang on. Let me hop in here. Okay. So the debate wasn't whether or not that it was that obviously the 8-ball moved first. The problem was that he hit it with the shaft, and they're playing cue ball fouls only. So VITALY was saying, well, it's not a foul if I hit it with the shaft and it wasn't in the path of the cue ball.
No,
so
but he hit the. Okay, well Billy just.
yeah, I mean, look,
still.
if Billy would have pressed it, then we would have continued to have a debate. Billy was like, you know what, it's fine, and just wanted to move on. So we just kind of left it alone. Yeah. So yeah, if we're playing cue ball fouls only, we went to go back and rewatch it, and he moved it with the shaft. So
Yeah, but still.
yeah,
It was like directly hit the 8, like no matter even if he didn't hit the.
Yeah, I mean, you're moving the ball with the shot, you know. So
I mean, I guess if Billy's okay with it, I mean that's pretty much important, but still.
for sure,
A little surprising.
I get. By the way, if you need a call, mate, I'm the bad guy of the tournament. So, oh, and he hangs the 5-ball. Is he gonna get away with it? This is deep though. Even if he can see the ball,
Yeah, I know.
this is tough.
You know, these pockets, if anyone's ever been to Griff's, these pockets were really tight, but since they refelted it the other day, I think.
A lot more forgiving.
Yeah, I know. They don't play tight at all.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still like rattled. They'll rattle a couple balls like
Right.
that or something, but it wasn't as bad as before. Yeah, the tables are playing perfect right now, for the most part. Perfect speed and everything.
Well, they spared no expense. They made sure, and I'll tell you what, I came like.
Yeah, they even got a new set of balls every 16.
Yep. Shout out to Diamond because they're the ones who provided the new sets of balls for the event.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Really appreciate that.
Well, I guess you need the best equipment for the best players. We got a nice turn.
Wow, nice shot there, but the cue ball hops off. There's not going to be any debate on this one. It's gonna be
I don't know.
it's gonna be ball in hand. I'll tell you what, I ain't going out there if they call me, Savannah. I'll tell you that. So,
Oh, you called?
Hmm?
Did you have to call it? You have to call
well, we all were watching the shot and we saw that it was the shaft that had moved it, and then
Yeah.
the argument was, well, it wasn't in the path of where the cue ball was going after the fact, and Billy accepted it, so I just walked, said okay, so it's good. I'm not gonna continue pressing it. So as long as the players are fine with it, then I'm good with it. So.
I thought he was gonna jump it rail first. And then, I don't know if it was too
On that
deep,
last
though.
shot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was too deep though, maybe. Or
I saw Yap do a shot like that earlier to start off his first round match, where he had a ball like deep and just a good shot there, nice full hit.
I didn't see it. I was too busy losing.
Yeah, she's got jokes. Yeah, no, it's yeah, blame me. I'm low hanging fruit here, but you know what? It's fine. We're gonna do what we can given the technology that we have available, the rules that are in place, and a little bit of common sense. So
Maybe a little short here.
I think he's good. He's gonna let the cue ball go, but
Yeah. Is there a replay button? Do you guys have one?
I think he does have one set up finally, because I made sure to. I wanted to make sure that was a part of it, so I'm pretty sure it's set up. I don't know how to do it though, so Either way. Yeah, we're not going to be able to please everyone. What are you going to do? You know? So.
Yeah, it's cue ball foul only. But still, can't believe they didn't call a foul.
Yeah, now I'm getting messages about it too, which is great. So it's beautiful.
Already?
Yeah. It's beautiful.
It just happened.
It's beautiful.
Oh, he's
Wow, he played the bank. I am surprised he did not cut that ball in.
I mean, Billy and Sky, you know, they're the
I get it, but
dynamic duo for
yeah.
banks, but still, I'm a little surprised he didn't cut that too.
yeah.
Maybe he just felt more comfortable with the bank.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously liked the way that it laid. I just usually when you have that much angle, I don't see a lot of players shying away from the cut, you know, and then just letting the cue ball rip a little bit. So
I mean, judging on where he played the cue ball, he probably wanted to like hit it, under hit it, so it gets back to that top rail, the 9 ball. But it looks like Vitaly will take the what rack is this?
rack number 12.
Yeah, rack
Yep.
number 12.
Let's see, player number. Just to get on the hill too. This is a big game, big game. 8-4. 8-4, and Billy looks a little frustrated. I get it.
Right? Gotcha.
There we go. All right. Big matchup on deck if you guys are just tuning in. A couple things to address. Number one, Collins is going to reboot the stream. So make sure after this match is over to refresh, re-like, reshare. Really helps us out. Big shout out to all of our sponsors that help put this on as well. Second thing is, next TV table match, Alex Paguline versus the young German star Dormer. So that's going to be a really good one as well. Good shot. It's tough. I don't know what he's going to do here, especially given where the 2's at. But he makes 3 balls on the break.
Oh wow, he made 3 balls on the break.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was set pretty perfect to play this safe. The thing he really had to focus on was just getting between the side pocket and the 8 ball.
Oh, he can see it, can he? Or no, he can't. No, the 9 ball.
Yeah, he might just kick it 2 rails and come underneath. Call the 1 in the side, maybe. Oh yeah, he can see it. Never mind.
He can, yeah. I think he was looking how the cue ball was going to come off.
Oh yeah.
Pretty
So,
unfortunate to get in that window if
I
you're
know,
Billy,
yeah,
you know?
And he left it, I think, perfect to just thin it where the 2 ball is, just like that. Doesn't
Just
wanna
want it to
make
go in.
He left the window for Billy. Yeah, so he's going the Karen for the 2.
And these, wow, that's Billy Thorpe is playing aggressive, that's for sure.
Some guys said Francisco's slight favorite here. Didn't Francisco lose?
He might be a little bit behind. Yeah, Fran lost to Shane earlier. It was our first matchup to start the day.
That was probably the best startup matchup.
It's crazy.
I mean, not for Shane and FSR, obviously, but
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Right.
Saw each other. Made
Wow,
good
double
TV.
kiss. He's going to get away with it, I think.
Yeah,
It's a race. I don't know.
I've never really played like a pro men's event, so like.
Really?
Yeah, I've
Like
not really a pro men's event, like a pro, like, you know, as many pros.
I mean, yeah, you got world champions, and multiple
Oh, yeah,
world
I
champions
know.
in this field.
But
Well, that's a
it's like a whole different game you have to
For
play,
sure.
you know?
for sure. It'll help you out though.
Yeah.
You know,
and,
that'll help your
that's
game
pretty
out.
much why I played this.
I was talking with Brandon, who's the manager here, and you know, we were talking about you before we came over, and I said, yeah, any event that we have at Griff's, you're in it.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, he puts me.
that's
in
pretty awesome.
He gets all the entries.
Yeah. Good sponsor to have for you,
Yeah, I know.
especially given the how busy this
Yeah,
room is.
Exactly. Griff's is just amazing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, big jump shot here.
Yeah. See, like this? Yeah, that was a nice shot. But
Maybe
like
try to
that.
pull your mic down just a little bit, see if that'll help out. Says it can't hear Savannah.
Can you hear me now?
How about now?
But like those shots that Vitaly left for the jump shot, I found out you cannot leave those for any of these men. 'Cause
No.
They can jump it so easily.
I think it was good containing. You know, you just got to make sure.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
all things considered, he wasn't in the best position no matter what. You know, so you just got to do what you can. And in Billy's case, you know, he came out the better of it, but he does not like it. I think he's straight because
Yeah.
his body language and the way, I'm sure he said a 4-letter word. Just
I wonder which one it would be.
he's coming around 3 rails and he's not going to
That's
get there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to take on this bank, right? He's been playing every bank up until this point. He's got to be a favorite here to put this straight back down.
Oh yeah. He's probably definitely banking this. If
Right.
not, he'll maybe thin the 8 and try getting the 8 where the 10 is, and just cue ball down table.
He's calling it.
Or up table. Yeah. He's going for the bank.
Oh, wow. Wow, okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
He didn't thin it enough, maybe?
He needs that ball to go, though.
Yeah.
Well, he left the shot here, and Vitaly's calling it. It's 3 balls.
I saw the way he was aiming up. It didn't look like he was banking it.
Well, it looked like he called it at the beginning, and then when he aimed, you knew he was hitting the left side of the ball.
Yeah.
So, but
He didn't hit it quite as thin as he wanted it.
right.
This is still a tough shot though, but Vitaly, I've seen him play, so I've seen him drill this a lot. Tough shot still though.
Very tough. For Billy, it was real important to get that cue ball on the rail.
Yeah.
So, just time to
Tried to
bear
go 3
down,
rails.
bear down,
Just like that.
and that's a great shot from
Oh, he
Vitaly.
might
He does.
overhit it.
He's still all right. Wow. Wow. It's a little chilly. All right, you guys. If Vitaly does put these down, make sure hit the refresh button. Collins should be back in here any second. We're going to come back live with Alex Pagulayan versus Yuma Dormer up next on the TV table. You can be able to hang out some more?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I have a
Yeah.
while to my next match.
And that is game, set, and match. All right, you guys, let me go get Collins. You all hang tight. We're going to step out of here, and we'll be back here pretty soon, you guys. All right. Let's take a break.
All right, next up on table 20, we've got Alex versus Yuma, table 20.
All right, guys. I'm going to do a really fast reboot before these guys get on the table. I'm just going to put the stream down long enough to change the names, and I'll be back in about 2 to 3 minutes, maybe 4. But I should be up in time before these guys lag. So make sure you're subscribed if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure you're following if you're on Facebook. Heck, if you're watching on Facebook, get over to YouTube and subscribe as well. If you see any ads over there, it helps support the channel. So, yeah, I'll be back in just a few minutes, and we'll be on for round 2. Alex Pagulayan versus Yuma. I don't remember his last name, but it's the first time that I will have been watching him play, so I'm excited to see how he plays. We'll see you guys in just a few minutes.